Simplify the following. To simplify expressions with a radical as part of a single term denominator, first of all, reduce the fractions if possible. Use the division property for radicals. The nth root of a divided by the nth root of b is equal to the nth root of a over b. We can then divide the radicands, making sure that you keep the index the same. As an example, the square root of 50 divided by the square root of 2. We can write that as the square root of 50 over 2, which is the square root of 25, which is equal to 5. If you end up with a square root as part of your denominator, it needs to be rationalized in order to be fully simplified. In simplified form, an expression should never have a radical in the denominator. For a square root, simply multiply the numerator and denominator by the radical in the denominator. As an example, 5 over the square root of 2, we'd multiply the top and bottom by root 2. This would give us 5 root 2 over 2. Note we can't completely remove the radical, but we simply do not want it to be as part of the denominator. For example A, root 18 divided by root 8, we can first reduce 18 over 8 by dividing both by 2, giving us 9 and 4. We can then take the square root of 9 and the square root of 4, giving us a result of 3 over 2. For question B, there's no way that we can reduce the fractions here, but we do have a radical on the denominator. In this case, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by root 3. This right away gives us our result of 4 root 3 over 3. Note that root 3 times root 3 is simply equal to 3. For question C, here we can reduce these fractions by dividing both 70 and 15 by 5. This results in root 14 over root 3. Again, we have a square root of 3 on our denominator. We'll multiply top and bottom by root 3. This then gives our final result of root 42 over 3. For question D, once again, we can't reduce this in any way, but we do have a radical as part of the denominator. Here we have to multiply top and bottom by the square root of 6t. This gives the numerator as 7 times the square root of 6t, and the denominator as 2 times 6t, which is 12t.